Hello and welcome to the Legends of Runeterra 4.2 Variety Set Breakdown. Starting with the new cards introduced this patch, we have one new card for each of the 10 base regions. The Ceaseless Sentry for Shadow Isles, the Generous Gem Crafter for Targon, the Blocking Badger Bear for Demacia, the Banana Blaster for Bandle City, the Priestess of the Desert Light for Shurima, Formula for Piltover and Zorn, Winter's Touch for Freljord, the Skull King String Puller for Noxus, the Serene Sky Singer for Ionia, and finally the Mischievous Mirai for Bilgewater. Moving on to balance changes, Riven will now level once you've created the Blade of Exile, even when she's still in the deck. The Silverwing Vanguard is changing from a summon to a play effect. Steam is being reworked to a 4-mana 3/3 scout. When I'm summoned, create a husk. When you summon a 1-cost ally, he will grant the strongest enemy vulnerable. Domination is gaining 1 health. Bandle Painter is becoming a multi-region follower by gaining the region Piltover and Zorn, and will also discount the follower it creates by 1 mana. Mistfall will now refill 2 spell mana when you equip an ally, but it will no longer grant 1 attack to the unit. Wraith of Echoes and the Vaults of Helia are both reducing their cost by 1. Reveler's Feast is changing from burst to focus speed. Atrocity is changing from fast to slow speed. And finally, the Wandering Shepherd and Ravoon are both losing 1 health. For competitive changes, the daily rumbles have been extended by 6 hours, starting at 10 AM shard time and closing at 2 AM. The next Runeterra Open, scheduled for March the 18th, has also been extended. It will start 2 hours earlier. The tournament begins on Saturday the 18th at 8 AM and closes on Monday the 20th at 2 AM. The next Runeterra Open has also been confirmed to be using the singleton format, which means players can only put 1 copy of each card into their deck whilst deck building. For the Daily Rumble formats, the Champion Unlimited mode is being tweaked. Players will now start with 30 Nexus HP and will only require 325 shards to enter the tournament. We are also seeing a new format being introduced. The standard 30 HP Nexus will be introduced in the upcoming patch and will allow players to use the standard deck building format, but also introduce a 30 HP Nexus into the mode. For Path of Champions, we will receive 2 new champions, with Thresh and Nami coming to the game mode this patch. And finally, we've also received quite a few bug fixes this patch. The main bug fix is that Castigate and Soul Cleave will now both accelerate when Senna is on board. That's all for this patch note breakdown. I'll see you in 4 weeks for patch 4.3, which introduces the next expansion, as well as the first wave of rotation to Runeterra. For more information, please don't forget to check out the LoRreport on Twitter.